an online business in Kenya can be a highly profitable venture. And this is because compared to the brick and mortar business models, an online business in Kenya has very low startup and operational costs. And to be profitable with your online business in Kenya, you need to actually first identify and pick a profitable niche. You also need to have effective digital marketing and also produce high quality product or services that you are going to sell to your customers or your audience. When I talk about starting an income generating online business in Kenya, one of the questions that keep coming up is whether an online business is profitable in Kenya. And the quick answer to this question is that an online business in Kenya can be a highly profitable venture. And this is because compared to the brick and mortar business models, an online business in Kenya has very low startup and operational costs. What this means is that when done right, an online business in Kenya has the potential for very high profit margins. And profit margin is a very good measure of how much money your online business is making or any other business is making. And to be profitable with your online business in Kenya, you need to actually first identify and pick a profitable niche. You also need to have effective digital marketing and also produce high quality product or services that you are going to sell to your customers or your audience. While not all online businesses in Kenya are created equal, meaning some are more profitable than others, you would still be able to turn a very good or healthy profit margin, especially if you can be able to take care of your pricing strategy while still ensuring that you are maintaining very low expenses. Another thing that makes an online business in Kenya profitable is the fact that you can be able to scale this business model with very little additional operational costs. Think about it this way: an online business allows you to actually reach a global audience, meaning that you have more opportunities to actually sell your products or services to a larger market, or what in the industry you would call TAM or total addressable market, which increases the opportunities for you to grow and make more money. And as I said, if you can be able to optimize your online business in Kenya properly and in a smart way, you can be able to increase your profit margins without increasing the corresponding operational costs. The net effect of this is that you can be able to increase the profitability of your online business in Kenya. As a person or an entrepreneur who is trying to build an online business in Kenya, you need to constantly be looking for ways in which to increase your profitability. You need to be looking for ideas, strategies, and business tips that can actually help you increase the profitability and the profit margin of your online business in Kenya. Profitability, or having a healthy profit margin, is one of the most important metrics in your online business, because this shows or determines whether you are going to grow or whether you are going to have success with your online business in Kenya. I am not aware of, or I do not know any person who actually starts a business with the objective of making losses. They do happen from time to time, but nobody really wants to be building or creating an online business that is loss-making. And there are 3 things that you can do right now that can help you move closer towards turning your online business into a profit-making enterprise. And this includes, number 1, your niche topic or target audience. This is a very important step when it comes to building a profitable online business in Kenya. You need to be able to have a topic or a niche and an audience that can actually buy things from you. You need to do this research long before you have started your online business in Kenya. And this is something that a lot of people ignore when starting any sort of business, and worse, when starting an online business. Because remember, your business is about solving other people's problems. You need to be clear that the people you are solving the problem for have the capacity, are ready and willing to pay for the solution that you are going to provide. And this you can only learn by actually undertaking research about the topic that you are going to be engaged in, the target audience that you are going to serve, and whether they have the problems that you're actually trying to solve. And I want you to think about yourself. How many times have you failed to pay for something provided for by a business or by someone because it's not solving your problem? On the other hand, you are willing and needed to pay money for someone to solve some of the problems that you already have. You may even be willing to pay higher premium to get that problem solved, because solving that problem is very important to you and you attach great value to having a solution for that problem. That's the mindset that you need to have when building or creating your online business in Kenya. And for it to be profitable, you need to be able to solve problems that customers and target audience is willing to pay for. The second thing that you must consider and be clear on when building your online business in Kenya is your business model. And in very simple terms, the business model basically means the way you are going to make money. You need to have that clarity long before you have even embarked on the journey of creating your online business in Kenya, because you do not want to start a business without a clear plan on how that particular business is going to make you money. You need to know, are you going to provide products? Are you going to be providing services? And if yes to those two questions, what are these products you are going to sell? What are these services you are going to provide? How are you going to price them? And how are you going to get paid? All these are things that you need to be clear on when you are starting your online business in Kenya. And this is because they are going to determine the profitability or the profit margin of your business. For example, your pricing strategy will determine whether you make a higher profit margin or a lower profit margin. And there are quite a number of business models that you can pursue. You can look at display advertising, you can get paid from affiliate marketing, you can sell your own digital products like ebooks or courses, you can be able to get into subscription, you can be able to provide paid membership for your audience. You can also get sponsorship and endorsements from businesses, among very many other ways in which you can be able to turn your online business into a profitable venture. The third item that can actually turn your online business into a very profitable and thriving business is the scalability factor. Online business have this ability to scale in a much bigger and better way than the traditional businesses. This is because if you do it right, your online business can be able to reach more people and across different regions in the world than you would if you have or are using a traditional business model. For example, if you open a shop in your neighborhood, there is a limit to how many people you can serve within that region. This is because people from far-flung regions may not come to buy from your shop. However, when you have an online business, it means anyone in the world who has access to the internet and who can be able to reach or is looking for the product or services that you have can be able to get in touch with those things. And that provides you an ability to actually be able to sell your services or products to people who are even way out of your geographical region. And that provides you an opportunity to scale your business without, for example, maybe corresponding costs that are associated with that scalability. A very good example of such a model is if you, for example, create an ebook or an online course, you're going to spend a considerable amount of time creating it. But once you're done with that process of developing and creating that product or the service that you want to offer, your work is almost done. And you can be able then to sell this product or this digital product to anyone across the world without you doing any additional work. You do the work once, but then you can be able to sell that particular product to everyone in the world, at least within your target audience. The beauty of this particular model is that there are no heavy production costs that are involved. Just exercising or using your creative mind to create a product something that offers value and solves a problem to people, and then placing it strategically in places where it can be found by the maximum number of people within your target audience. Once you have laid the groundwork, digital products can keep creating profits behind the scenes for you, which is like having a gift that keeps on giving. And so I have very good news for you. You have everything that you need to be able to start an online business in Kenya. You can be able to monetize your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, your hobbies, your passions, and the life experiences that you have accumulated so far. And you do not need a lot of things to do this. Probably just need internet, a laptop, probably some guidance from someone who actually understands how this business model works. If you want to meet me in person, I do offer consultations, so I am happy to meet with you. I do have 1-hour consultations. It is very affordable, and if interested, there's a link in the description below to get on my calendar. And I would like to talk with you on how you can be able to start an income generating online business in Kenya in a strategic way so that your return on investment is highest as it can possibly be for you or for your business. If you have enjoyed this particular video and have found value in it, watch the video on your screen right now. Subscribe to this channel if you have not, and I'll see you in the next one.